A wedding is a performance of love, every detail planned. For Scott and Shandace Robertson, their September 2021 wedding in Dundee, Scotland, was perfect, until the photos arrived. Among the joyful faces, a man in a grey suit appeared in several key shots. He clapped during speeches, enjoyed the buffet, and mingled as if he belonged. But neither Scott nor Shandace recognized him. They checked with every guest. No one knew him. The man was in focus, smiling, raising a glass, blending in seamlessly. He wasn't a forgotten relative or a friend's plus one. He was a total stranger, yet he looked right at home. Instead of being alarmed, the couple was amused. Who was this man, and how did he end up in their wedding album? The hunt for the mystery guest had begun. A new chapter in their story was unfolding. Scott and Shandace turned to social media for answers, hoping the internet's vast reach could help them solve the mystery that had taken over their lives. They scrolled through their wedding photos, searching for the clearest image of the unknown guest. They posted the best photo they had of the man, captioning it with a plea: "Does anyone know this guest?" Their friends and family were tagged, and soon the post began to circulate beyond their immediate circle. The post quickly went viral. Friends, then strangers, shared it, laughing at the bizarre tale. Comments poured in, some offering wild guesses, others simply amused by the oddity of the situation. Theories flooded in. Was he a professional crasher? A lonely soul looking for company? Some even joked he was a time traveler or a secret agent hiding in plain sight. Local news picked up the story, intrigued by the mystery guest. Reporters reached out, but no one recognized him, and the couple's inbox filled with more questions than answers. The couple checked every lead, following up on every message and suggestion, but all were dead ends. Each new tip led only to more confusion. The man in the grey suit became a running joke, a permanent anonymous fixture in their wedding album, his presence both mysterious and oddly endearing. Months turned into years, and the mystery remained unsolved. The couple grew older, but the unanswered question lingered in the background of their lives. The internet for once had no answers. Every search, every message thread led nowhere. The story faded, destined to be a quirky family legend, retold at gatherings as a source of laughter and wonder. But just as they gave up hope, fate had another twist in store, reminding them that some mysteries refuse to stay buried. The mystery was about to be revived in the most unexpected way, with a single message that would change everything. Sometimes the internet just needs a little nudge, and a good story never truly ends. 4 years later, the story resurfaced, capturing the imagination of people worldwide. Thanks to Dazza, a Scottish content creator with a knack for uncovering the unusual. Dazza's show thrived on quirky mysteries, and The Wedding Crasher was perfect material for his audience. He shared the story and photo with his massive online following, challenging the internet to solve it, sparking curiosity and excitement. The video went viral. Millions watched, commented, and speculated about the mysterious guest. The man's face was everywhere, and the world was hooked on the unfolding mystery. The search became a global effort, with new theories and leads pouring in from all corners of the internet. National news and radio shows picked up the story, amplifying the search. The pressure was on. Could the internet finally crack the case and identify the enigmatic guest? Dazza's viral reach made it feel inevitable that someone would recognize the man, bringing the mystery to a close. The 4-year-old mystery was now an international sensation, captivating audiences everywhere. The collective power of the internet was focused on one question: who was the man in the grey suit? The answer was closer than anyone realized, hidden in plain sight. The breakthrough was just a click away, waiting to be discovered by a keen observer. The solution came swiftly after Dazza's video exploded online. A woman recognized the man and tagged him, Andrew Hillhouse. Friends and colleagues confirmed this was definitely Andy. Andrew was stunned to see his face at the center of a viral mystery. Dazza reached out, and Andrew agreed to share his side of the story. He wasn't a professional crasher or a ghost, just a man who'd made a simple mistake. A video call was arranged to connect Andrew with Scott and Shandace. The internet celebrated. The mystery was solved, and the story had a wholesome twist. The focus shifted from who is he to what happened. The world was eager to hear Andrew's explanation. Sometimes the truth is stranger and funnier than fiction. The final piece of the puzzle was about to fall into place. Andrew's story was one of honest confusion. A mix-up that could happen to anyone, but one that would soon become a tale to remember. He'd travelled all the way to Dundee, suitcase in hand, excited to celebrate a friend's big day at the Doubletree by Hilton, a hotel bustling with wedding energy. Running a bit behind schedule, Andrew hurried through the lobby and into the first wedding party he spotted. Scott and Shandus's celebration, which looked just as festive as he'd imagined. Not recognizing a single face, he shrugged it off, figuring he was simply early, or that the room was filled with relatives and friends he hadn't met yet. So he joined in, clapping, laughing, and enjoying the food, convinced he was exactly where he was supposed to be, soaking up the joyful atmosphere. It wasn't until he glimpsed his actual friends, Craig and Kirsten, across the hotel, clearly at a different event, that the truth dawned on him. With a laugh and a shake of his head, Andrew made his way to the right wedding, joining the real party and sharing his mix-up with a grin. The Doubletree had been hosting not one, but 2 weddings that day. An easy recipe for confusion, especially for a guest in a hurry. It was a classic case of being in the wrong place at the right time, and Andrew's accidental adventure became the talk of both parties. The internet's favorite mystery guest turned out to be just a friendly, good-natured guy who happened to take a wrong turn and made the best of it. The explanation was simple, human, and absolutely hilarious. Proof that sometimes the best stories are the ones we never see coming. In the end, it's these honest mistakes and unexpected moments that make life and weddings so memorable. The video call brought Scott, Shandus, and Andrew together at last. There was no awkwardness, just laughter and relief. Andrew apologized for crashing their wedding. The couple assured him it was the best story to come from their big day. They joked about the food and promised to meet for a drink. What began as a strange mystery ended in genuine friendship. The 3 now keep in touch, united by a viral mix-up. Their story is a reminder that life's best moments are often unplanned. A wedding, a photo, and a viral video turned a stranger into a friend. The Robertsons' wedding album is now even more special. Sometimes the uninvited guest brings the best memories, and that's a story worth telling.